Hi, welcome to DIY Donna. I'm Donna. Of course, today we got a couple of fall and Halloween DIYs. Now, I seen this on, I think it was Pinterest, or no, Temu. Temu had these and they were selling them. And I'm not going to buy something that I can make. And I'm missing my paintbrushes. They're over there, buddy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to paint. Now I'm going to look. Now these boards. And I do apologize for the noise in the background. We are filming on the inside today and the dogs are wound up. It has been raining for 3 days straight. So they're not able to go outside and run right now. Alright, so only thing I'm doing is taking my finger sander here and I'm just going over my boards, making sure everything is smooth. Now, some areas are rougher than others. And I'm going to take and put those rough spots up underneath because it's going to have burlap on the top for the hats. And these are going to be scarecrows. Now, I'm not too good at drawing faces and eyeballs, but I am going to give it a shot here. I got my pencil, and then I got my Sharpies as well. Got the last one, and why did I do that? In this one, there is a nail on the top that I am going to see if I can get it working off with my wire cutters. So I'm going to take my wire cutters and lay it flat up against that head there. Okay, I'm breaking it here slowly. Yeah, I think I might be doing more damage. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. And then wipe everything down real quick. I apologize, guys. You also want to wipe off your boards before you start painting anything. Alright, so now we are going, I got a a scrap piece of burlap here. Now I'm just going to trim it up here. And I'm going to keep that thickness back there. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our finger protectors on because we are messing with hot glue today. And you guys all know I burn myself at least once. Alright, I'm going to get my mask still coated. That helps also. And we're going to find our placement and we're going to put a line of hot glue down. And we're going to hold it in place until that glue. Now you don't want your glue comes out. And we're going to trim this piece up as well. And we're going to repeat that step. We're going to repeat this side as well, but I'm going to trim that up and make it even there in the back so it could look finished. Alright, we're going to repeat that step with the hot glue. We're going to hold it there for a second. Okay, so now we're going to take our string here, just cut a little bit off. You want to crunch it all together here. And we are going to wrap it around. We're going to make one more knot in the back here. Double knot it. And you could do your hats in different styles even. Alright, that's the first hat. That is a... Alright, then the second thing I want to do is I want to have like a bandana around. So we're going to take this material. Now this is from Walmart and it comes in a pack of 3 or 4. Now I got this off of a lady in a yard sale. Or no, I apologize. My neighbors on the other end of me gave me a bunch of material that they got from a yard sale. So that's where I got this material from, but you could tell it come from Walmart because it was all still brand new. Alright, once again, you want your front and back completely covered. Okay, we're not going to take the hot glue all the way down on the inside or out because we're just going to put it right here. The way we are going to cut it in the front. Alright, now, you could do this before or after. I tried to do it before and I just couldn't get the right place here. But how I'm going to do it is I'm going to cut it up the side. And I'm going to Cut it from the back. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure it's all trimmed up. Now we are in the front here. Now I think maybe I'm going to maybe look like he's got pants on and then take, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and glue this completely down, and then I'm gonna come up with another way. We're gonna make it look, gotta get it even here, guys, so give me 1 second to even it up. And then we're gonna take some glue and we're gonna finish gluing it, because we are going to make it look like he's got clothes. And then we are going to flip the material over, and then a bandana kind of got like a, I'm going to turn it over to the right side here, just so I could draw on it, so I could kind of cut it here away. Alright, let's try this. Now we're going to flip it around, and we're going to take a line of hot glue right straight across here. Line that right up and place your bandana right there. Alright, and now the fun part. That's the clothes already. We got the shirt, and then we got the bandana. Okay, I'm going to take and draw out my eyes and my nose first. Now once again, I'm not a artist here. I'm just freehanding it. Okay, so now I got the eyes and everything, so now I'm going to take the Sharpie. And I'm sorry you're getting moved around. Jeremiah he kicked the stance and now he's trying to straighten it. I should have gotten an orange Sharpie, but it's okay. I'm gonna paint inside of it orange. I'm going to take a little bit of my orange paint and we're going to paint the inside of the nose orange.
It's early before.
I apologize for the talking in the background. If you can hear that, we're going to try to cover that up. Okay, we're gonna let our first one dry. Isn't it adorable? Now, for my first time of doing the eyes, I don't think I've done that. Alright, so now we're going to move on to DIY number 2. Okay, so I have this, I think it's a 12-inch wood round. I got it off of Amazon. I also have half a beads. I don't know if we're going to use these or not. And I got this 3-piece from Crafter Square. Now this came from Lori. Thank you, Lori. I'm using them. They're the Wicked word singing from the Dollar Tree. And I'm also got these witches hats that I may use as well, along with bones and skulls. And I may use the cats and the pumpkin and the the cat and pumpkin and ghost. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to paint our wood brown. We're going to paint our witch's hat. Right off the bat. I'm going to paint the word wicked in purple. Okay, so I done painted the word wicked. We done it in purple. And I did do the back as well because mine landed, sorry, it's a piece of fabric. Mine landed in the paint and it got on the back, so we just went ahead and painted the whole back, even though you won't see it. But this is going to be cute hanging on your door on the outside, hopefully covered. If it's not covered, you may have to hang this on the inside because you don't want it ruined. So as soon as we get this painted, we will be back on. Okay guys, I'm just painting all the things that we're going to need while I got everything out. When everything dries, we'll come back and we will finish the round and then we will move on to our third project. I am painting everything, and I'm gonna let everything dry, and then we're gonna come back on, and we are going to finish the round, and then we're gonna move on to our next project. Okay, and we also are going to do this over. This is a thrift flip. I got this at a yard sale over the summer, which you all see me haul it, I believe, at one haul that we did. So the only thing I am doing is we're going to paint it all black, and then we are going to fix it up on the outside, make it really Halloween looking. And then we are going to do some things to it. And I thought this would be like a cute little candy dish for the stuff with the wrappers on it. We could put candy in it by the door. Now granted, it's not big enough for trick-or-treat night, but it is for your family going in and out the door. Also your family and friends coming by. If they want some candy, they are more than welcome as well. Alright, so the only thing I'm going to do to it right now, and like I said, I'm painting everything up. And you guys have seen me paint so many times, and I'm sure you guys all know how to paint as well. So I'm going to give it one coat of Wiggly ink. But we will be back on. The bad boy up, and okay guys, I got everything painted, everything is dry. I have the wood around here. There was some looks like it's still kind of damp a little bit, but it will dry while we're working on things. So I'm gonna put the word wicked on here, probably like this. I'm gonna find my placements for everything. And we're gonna take these witch hats. I thought it was foam. I'm gonna see if I could. Oh, I really don't want to mess it up, but we're gonna try to cut these in half. If not, then they're gonna be a 3D effect on these. Okay, so I really don't want to. This is how they got it wired in. And my wire cutters are just right here. Now I don't see them. Here they are. Alright, so we're going to cut this off about right there, guys. Alright, so we're going to probably do it lay them down. Yeah, I think we're gonna lay them down. Alright, so we're gonna find our placement for everything, and then we're gonna use hot glue. Hot glue should be fine. The weather's changing, it's not so hot. So hot glue should be enough for it. And I'm just taking the hot glue around my words, and we're going to place it down. And I will come back and get the extra glue that is and peel it off or paint over it. And I'm sorry if you got moved. The dogs are all right here. Go ahead. Alright, so
You okay there?
no, my rope is gone. And I need my twine to,
It's right there.
it was it, oh, right there. Alright, so I'm going to
Here.
use some twine here. We're gonna cut it. I'm like twisting mine up. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna take my hot glue and I'm gonna squeeze it together, and that way it stays. And that's why I normally twist it up. Alright, and I got a little bit of some extra support here for it as well. This thing is really light. So, I mean, you're not going to have probably any problems with this jute holding it. But, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of support to it. And it's just very simple. And I'm also going to add some bones off. This was off of a bracelet. That I just cut apart because I thought that these would look really cute on some Okay, you guys do hear my dogs. Okay, here is the sign. It is all finished. Then, okay, so I added some bones and some skulls to it, and then the hanger as well. One more little skull here that I did to seam that we could use, because I brought out so many. Come on, look at it. We're going to place it right there. Okay, moving on to DIY number 3. Okay, so I have been bouncing back and forth which one to do. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this box that I thrifted. I painted it all black, and it's okay if some of the brown still comes through. Now I got this Happy Halloween. Now this either came from, I think, Glory as well. And it says Happy Halloween. And we are going to put some hot glue. It's Glory and May both has sent me, and I think that Lori is the one that sent me the word dates. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and place this Happy Halloween wood cutout from the Dollar Tree onto this. Now, there's glue on this. Later off camera, I will go over it and paint it black or purple, whichever one. Alright, so also around this, we are going to place some ghosts. Probably not, cats, but we're going to place some ghosts on each side. And I keep forgetting he's got camera on a weird angle today instead of behind me. Okay, so we're going to go right here with it. And I'm sorry I had that facing me, so you did not get to see it. Alright, on this other side, I'm going to repeat the ghost. And I'm adding a whole lot of glue. And on the back end here, I am going to add two of these pumpkins. And once again, I apologize. I'm so used to the angle being behind me. And I'm just making little finger bows. Well, they're not finger bows, so I'm not making them with my finger, but we're going to make little dinky bows for these. And I'm going to cover up the holes. We're going to do that all the way around. So once again, I just made like a shoestring bow. And I'm pulling it down to the length I want it. Okay, so don't forget to follow us over on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. And don't forget to share the video out, because it does help our channel grow. And if you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. The only thing that does is it shows YouTube, and they will let other people see my videos. We got one more, and then the final review will be coming up. Bye.